Small moments define your loving relationships. The long, dark wood dinner table is set. The sparkling metal forks and knives aligned parallel, and the pure white ceramic plates polished clean. The steaming hot food is spread down the middle of the oak board, and the condensation on the cold drink glasses makes each placemat slightly damp. The seats of this grand table are to be filled by a family who has come a long way to be able to sit among one another. When my family had sat down to eat our Thanksgiving meal, we were all consumed by heavy emotions from that day. Our minds were filled with the aftermath of fighting and turmoil. At first glance, the word family could barely be applied to us. The tension had gotten to the point where we could barely even be together on the day when family is supposed to be the number one priority. My emotions towards my family were so complex and distorted that I could barely make sense of them. It was only after my mother had called me, my father, and my older sister into one room that we were able to discuss our problems, make peace, and resolve to eat together. I solemnly accepted her offer and with a still tender heart made my way to the table that had been set not too long ago. The meal started off with the heavy weight of our earlier conflict looming over the table. As conversation started to pick up and we became less stressed, I started to notice the quality of the moment. The harsh emotions that had taken us over hours ago seemed to be lifted and gone, only a faint whisper on the wind as the fog was blown away and dissipated. We talked as if nothing had happened that day. Even I, being the most impacted person of the group, was able to accept the events that had happened and was able to move forward. The food was great and the drinks were just as good, but having and being a part of a family that loved each other was all that really mattered. My family is not perfect, nothing really ever is on earth. Every time I interact with them, I run the risk of having a bad experience. Although they annoy me and make me mad, take my belongings and use my stuff, or simply just make me uncomfortable, the aspects that define them as my family exist in the quality moments I have with them, no matter how small.